Hey, how's it going, everyone? Fritz here from the Fritz Shootz channel, and just giving you an update real quick about the ammo situation. I don't know for sure what's going on. You're hearing rumors right out of my mouth. Do not hold me to anything you hear. But I've been scanning through the interwebs, and what I found over the past 2 weeks is that, well, Lake City Ammo, if you're familiar with it, is not going to be producing, regardless of what they're telling you, they're not going to be producing any more civilian ammo for us here in America. That is just what's going on. They're not even producing 5.56, 223 anymore. So that's another caliber that's going to be very difficult to come by because there's only going to be a couple of manufacturers making that still in America because, well, the big loss was, what was it, Vista Outdoors, I believe it was, which was CCI, Spear, Federal, Remington ammo, a bunch I'm not even mentioning right now, but it's all the ammo you see on the shelves, and I believe, not really sure about this, but I believe that Olin Winchester is also part of Lake City, and I think that's gonna go hand in hand with the none for you things that are going on right now with them. So yeah, none for us. What does that mean? It means this. There's two things I want to say. First of all, right now, to my subscribers, to anyone watching this, tell a friend, get some ammo now, because we might be up on the worst ammo shortage we've ever seen. It could take a decade or more to recover. Yes, I said that right. That's, again, what I've been hearing. I don't know for sure, but I heard from lots of sources that it's going to take about a decade to recover from this one if it gets as bad as it does. And it looks like it might. Current administration wants to get rid of ammo altogether for civilians. And they figure if they can't get the guns, they'll get the ammo. We all knew this was going to happen. We just didn't know to what degree and exactly when. So when? Well, I've been looking through a couple of the sites that had ammo. And, well, they still have some ammo. And that ammo is still priced accordingly. Very inexpensively, some of it. The problem is that all the 110 grain range ball ammunition, I use that to run out of the carbine, and that's just not around anymore. There's only a couple of different brands out there that are around for the low price. At this point, if it fires out of a gun and works at all, it's probably worth it. So, probably going to pick up the last of what I can afford to get, and hopefully I'll have enough stored for, how long am I going to be alive for? There's also a lot of other dirty schemes. I think they're going to stop the import of a lot of different ammos, if they haven't already. There's going to be a lot of dirty tricks. They're going to stop us from getting ammo from places outside of the states. They're going to stop us from getting ammo inside the states. So I'm not sure who owns Aguila Ammo. I'm not sure who owns Arms Corps, RIA. You know, there's a couple of ammos out there that are currently either being distributed or even manufactured here in the U.S. that are companies that are from afar but working here. I don't know how long that's going to go for, so that's going to be two major sources of ammo that's going to disappear as well. What's left? I don't know. What is left? You tell me. Put it in the comment section. I was checking out all the sites I normally get ammo from online, and all of them were stocked up really good, and their prices were just about where it needed to be, where I first started getting into shooting about 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Yeah, it was priced about the same as it was about 7 years ago. However, when that happened, I was like, well, now it's affordable again. It's going to go away. And man, was I right, because a week later, after having it on the shelves for months and then eventually just creeping down in price, the ammo is now not going to be in stock. AAC ammo out of Palmetto State Armory, they're going to be making as much as they can, as fast as they can. They're going to be turning out a bunch of other calibers. They're going to have their hands full, they're going to be busy, and they're going to be cranking out a lot. However, is it going to be enough to satisfy the need/appetite of the American citizens? Well, let's hope so, because that's probably going to be impeded by Big Brother, if you know what I mean. The second factor I wanted to mention was the fact that there's also another cruel problem why we're going to constantly see a little bit of ammo dangled in front of us like the carrot in front of the mule for the full length of that potential 10-year period. The Vista Outdoors folk, I think it was them that did it, they have a little scheme going. Again, I only heard rumors, but what a real scumbag thing to do. And if you know anything about the firearms and ammo industry, you'll know it's just this scumbag line right up the middle with who these fucks are. So check this shit out. very upset about this one. There's going to be warehouse after warehouse after parking lot with big rig after big rig after big rig after big rig. This video is only going to be a few minutes. I'm not going to keep going. But big rig after big rig filled with 9mm, 5.56, 223, 22 LR, or name a caliber. It's going to be all stocked up, especially the pistol ammo and the rifle ammo. It's going to be stocked up. And they're going to say, oh, look, we're still in business here in the States. We just don't have any ammo. That's what they're going to tell the public, basically. Oh, wait, hey, look, here's a box. We got it. It's only $17.99, but when we get it to the store, they're going to charge you $24.99 and this and that and all the other bullshit. And they are going to be doing that with a couple of boxes at a time, a couple of crates at a time, maybe a pallet or two at a time, maybe a whole truck at a time, distributed throughout. And a couple of lucky distributors are going to pay out the ass, just pay out the ass for this overpriced ammo that's been sitting around since probably about a year and a half ago. The shit that you just bought at the store is brand new. The shit that's sitting around has been sitting around for a couple of years. They knew they were going to do this. I'm not going to stop wearing myself out on this one. I am hearing rumors and I am repeating rumors. I am not adding to them. I'm not taking away. I'm trying to give you exactly what I'd heard. And by the evidence and what's going on, I'd say that it's pretty fucking obvious that our ammo is going away. So with that in mind, I'm going to tell you right now, stock up. Stock up on all the cheapest ammo you can for the range if you don't have a quote-unquote storage of ammo. Get yourself some ammo. Make sure that you have pistol ammo. Make sure that you have rifle ammo. Any gun that you have, make sure that you have an ample amount of ammo for each of those calibers. If you can manage to get at little drips and drabs while it's still around for the prices that they're at, some 22 LR for the range or for, you know, whatever your needs for 22 LR. I know that no steel target is safe from me when I have 22 LR around, nor is a paper target lately. Very sad, but hey, at least I got to legally go somewhere and practice shooting. So, good enough. That's another thing. Let's keep an eye on the ranges. The ranges might be closing down. Their traffic is going to be diminished greatly over the next, I don't know, I think between 6 and 8 months from now, we're going to see a huge dip in traffic. First, we're going to see a lot of people at the range for about a month or two. And that ammo's going to go away because everyone and their mother's going to get a gun now. Gun sales are going to be through the roof. Get them while they're cheap. Right now, the firearms are actually pretty inexpensive. If you can get 500 rounds, 400 rounds, at least of whatever caliber gun you're getting, get the gun. Make sure you secure the ammo, then get the gun. Trust me, if you get the ammo and you don't have the firearm, you can definitely use that ammo as some type of bartering later on. If you're starving, you're starving. All right, folks, just a quick video. I promised I would do another firearm video about the Marlin 795 22 LR rifle. That's coming up. It's in the can. I'm working on it. This just had to get a creep on that because this is pretty serious. I'm coming at you with this video on November 15th, 2023, just to let you know exactly where the timeline is because every single day counts. Get yourself some ammo. That's all I can really say. Just get yourself some ammo. Calmly. Don't panic buy the whole damn store, but get enough so that you have enough in stock. How much is a good amount? Well, by the video uploading standards, I would have to say publicly at least 999 rounds of each caliber for each gun. That's all I gotta say. If you go further than that, great, God bless you, but you know, whatever. Especially with today's little, with the money and the, which the price is about to scoop. The only 9mm, 110 grain ball ammo that I found was Remington. All of a sudden, there's a lot of Remington on the shelves. We're going to see a lot of that happening over the next, but just little drips and drabs. And it's 36 cents a round. Yeah, well, everything else before that, that was 110 grain that they just sold out of everywhere, was 26, was the average. We were down to about a quarter a round. Some places were 25, 24 cents a round. It was great. I could actually afford to train. Well, good thing I trained because it's going to be a whole lot less of that. Because it's just going to be harder to come by. So this is probably the most important message. I know I said there would only be 2 points to this video, but there's actually 3. If you don't have a firearm, get yourself one. If you cannot legally own a gun, get yourself a black powder firearm because it is not considered a firearm. It's a weapon or a gun. it's not considered a firearm in the same sense. So I think that people with records can actually own and carry and possess a black powdered pistol or rifle. From what I understand, that's the law. I'll look into more of that. Again, this is a whole one big rumor coming at you. I'm no lawyer. I'm no marksman. I'm no expert at anything. I'm a guy who watches news on things and repeats what I hear like a parrot. So, get your ammo. So make sure that your guns are working. Make sure that you have guns. Make sure that you have plenty of ammunition for those guns. Make sure that you're trained and that you know exactly how to safely operate and store and handle these firearms. And beyond that, all I can say is pick up a faith system. I'm not saying get religious. It's usually a good one. But whatever you believe in, whatever you love most, adhere to that and use that as your strength. We're about to go into the hard times that make hard men and women. Because, man, oh man, have we gotten soft. And we're about to find that out the hard way. Get hard, people. And stay hard. Can we put Viagra in the water? Can we do that? I mean, all the other shit they put in the water, why wouldn't they put Viagra in the water? Oh, that's right. They don't want us to stay hard. All right, enough comedy. Gonna head out, and I'm gonna do some editing and hopefully get that Marlin video out for you. Just wanted to throw this your way and give you the heads up that the ammo situation, unfortunately, looks like it's not so good. So while it's still there, this week, get yourself some. If there's a special deal on ammo somewhere, I'll give a hint somewhere, because I know that because of Nazi times, I can't really see, I can't say or I can't list where things are selling and for what. I did not see that coming, did you? Anyway, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get the ammo. Hope your firearms are working good. Hope your head is working good. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll keep you in the loop as best I can. If I hear it, I'll tell you. And vice versa in the comment section if you can. I'm Fritz. Thanks again.